Greetings to everyone, fellow South Africans. On this video, we are going to try to summarize what Lieutenant Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi was all about at the ad hoc committee. Please like, subscribe, and comment on my video. As we can see and expected, Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi have shown more respect to ad hoc committee than the Madlanga Commission. We have seen far more of the besting information at the ad hoc committee than it was at Madlanga Commission. We have seen him be far more explicit at ad hoc committee than he was at Madlanga Commission. And as a result, it is a reflection that he did see to it that more of the important information that can be given to the ad hoc committee will see more steps and serious actions taken by the ad hoc committee far more than the useless Madlanga Commission. Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi have shown a reflection of a continuous failure of the government to act ever since, even with the government of President Jacob Zuma. As he said, what is happening now is what he had seen happening over from the government of President Jacob Zuma. And against the expectations of the others, they saw him mentioning even names like the Guptas, of which for him was something that he didn't expect, and he explicitly so say exactly at what point did he find the Guptas being part of the equation. And then he did show, as his reflection can show, that he felt helpless when he went to President Jacob Zuma, and President Jacob Zuma, who at first he expected he will investigate, and he say on record he did not. And secondly, he did say that the president, instead of trying maybe even to bring Natim Tetwa in as the minister, he did not do so. And then he just said, okay, if he is not, him, Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, in position to work with Natim Tetwa, then he will have to replace Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi and bring somebody else. And then he brought no one other than Pierre, who doesn't have any relationship with the field of policing, and put aside the man that is a career a policeman. And then by all you can see that he said it record straight in Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi that he felt very much disappointed with the actions of the president. And then all other information did show that he gives all the details. And then the DA member of parliament, Kola Barnard, was told that if she continue to challenge that the apology must be given because of the wrongdoing of the lieutenant, he is more comfortable to bring far more information that is detailed into how the WhatsApp and the phone calls were used to talk and deal with the particular matter. And then we saw once again our mastermind, Patricia Mashale, the whistleblower, also getting her name mentioned. And I think Patricia Mashale will have to come to both the Madlanga Commission and the ad hoc committee to set the record straight, because allegedly it seems like Patricia Mashale have the know about of how the NCC councillor, NCC member of parliament or leader Adams had access to the paperwork under which he, Adams, used to open the case both in Western Cape and in Gauteng province. So, and then he did show General that he doesn't want any alliance or close relationship with the political parties, just as he showed how the policemen that are aligned to political parties have played a role in distracting or causing confusion in the professional running of the police in South Africa. And then we saw how in his confidence over the ad hoc committee, he even give some proposals or suggestions into how the rules or the laws can be changed to strengthen the power over the police, South African Police Service. In that, he showed the respect and love for what he expect the ad hoc committee to do as the arm of the Parliament of South Africa. As a result, his contribution at the ad hoc committee, even though he started as if it will be a very explosive and non-inspiring, it ended up turning out to be a very, very thoughtful environment and a lot of information that he had exposed. And as a result, we would like to thank him for what is done in his bravery. And then it's up to the ad hoc committee to keep the kind of confidence that he gave to them by coming and give far more of explicit information to them than he did with the Madlanga Commission. Thanks for watching the video. Have a nice day.